So the Gaia Gourmet food, I loved it. And I came in with a few physical health issues, and I felt so much better after 2 days. And I attribute a lot of it to the food. So the Gaia Gourmet is definitely healing and tasty, really tasty. I'm definitely gonna buy the book. And not only that, I'm gonna buy it for a lot of people I know, so as to maximize the chances of me eating those dishes again. I'm not a vegetarian and I'm not a vegan, and it wasn't an adjustment. It didn't feel like an adjustment at all to adjust to this food because it was really nourishing. I felt too full. It's too much food. And it was so tasty and good. And actually I feel better than I felt in a long time.
My Gaia Gourmet experience changed the way I look at food, and especially the way that I look at vegan and vegetarian cuisine. It really opened up a new avenue for me to take this with me outside of the sanctuary and get creative on my own.
So the Gaia Gourmet cuisine here was over the top. I love to cook, and I really experienced some really amazing recipes and tastes. And I was a little worried, coming in. Is it going to have everything I need? And I made some modifications and added some things, but really, it was so yummy, and I feel like there was so much thought put into what we needed that day, and really balancing what was offered to nourish our bodies. And I feel that I've actually resolved some issues within my own body just by experiencing that nourishing diet for the 3 weeks that I've been here. And I definitely plan on buying the cookbook and trying some things at home.
The Gaia Gourmet cuisine experience was probably one of the most positive, unexpected surprises here, because I actually didn't really know that was a part of this. And so showing up and every day having something new and fresh and creative and healthy was really not only like nourishing to my body, but super inspiring for what I want to try to introduce into my life when I go back home. And it just goes to show that you don't need to have a 5-star chef kitchen available. You can just take these beautiful ingredients and put them together in creative ways, and you just get the most amazing food. Every single meal fills me up in so many ways.
I did not expect to like the food as much as I did. The food here is definitely a highlight, definitely. Every meal. Every breakfast is so different and unique from the one you had the day before. And it's just full of flavor. It's beautiful, it's a work of art. At lunch, it's a 3-course meal. 3 courses. And the highlight for me is the dessert. I'm a chocolate lover. But even for non-chocolate lovers, it's just amazing. It's vegan, and 3 weeks and you haven't had any meat or dairy, and just feel good. No cravings whatsoever. The food is definitely a highlight.
The Gaia Gourmet Cuisine experience was full of flavors. Having this experience, for me, it was the first time eating 100% vegetarian food for 3 whole weeks. So it was really special. At first I was a little bit nervous about it, not knowing how I would react, kind of scared of lacking protein, and actually my body just had what it needed, and I had energy, and the food was delicious. Always it was always like a kind of a party of flavors in my mouth for every dish, and I really liked the chocolate in the desserts.
My Gaia Gourmet cuisine experience was wonderful. I got to taste so many different flavors. The array of dishes was like, I mean, I felt like I was never having the same flavor combination twice. You know, it kept things really exciting, and mealtime was really a time of coming together and of celebration. And I felt really nourished by all the food. It was incredible.